Good morning, rats! That's what you are, you're old rat. Hi. Yeah, so dude, I am so sorry, Ultra. I already messaged fucking Karlak about it. It's I know the stream streaks are not like a massive issue, but they do kind of matter to me because it's really nice seeing people. It's really nice seeing people maintain them. I was really upset by the fact that I felt like complete garbage yesterday. Well, not yesterday, on Sunday, and so I had to I had to end the stream early, unfortunately, which did result in a few unfortunate streak losses. But hopefully that's not too big of an issue, right? But yeah, hi. Hi, how's everyone doing? How are you, Lob? Hopefully you're having a good day on this lovely Tuesday. I've had somebody get really confused online about the fact that it is Tuesday. People thought it was Monday. You can restore it. Yeah, you can. You can. I'm not sure whether Karlak did. Karlak, did you? Did you get your streak back? It is Monday, no? No, it's Tuesday. You did, yeah. Karlak got his back because you can. I guess this is decent knowledge for you for the future. You can restore your stream streak if you watch any kind of content of mine on Twitch, like in the 24-hour period from that live stream. But yeah, so today we're gonna be doing some fucking Endman Slayer, which is something I have been doing for the past couple of minutes as in days. I've been trying my hardest to learn how to do this without using a bow, because the thing is, I don't know if you guys know this about me. I fucking suck at switching weapons, because guess who is the guy who doesn't hotkey? It's me. I'm the guy. I already lost mine so many times. I ain't religious. Damn. So you hate me. I see how it is. I see how it is, Tada. I see how it is. We got a Hasbit Enderman. How good is this? Wow. That's incredible. Dude, this is such a good drop. I am so excited that I have dropped this 1 cent item. Very rare drop, by the way. You think? Yeah, Tana and I today, right before the stream, we watched the entirety of which had Altair, whatever. It's a French word. I can't pronounce it. Yeah, we watched the entirety of it in one sitting. And I completely forgot to get dinner. So that's why I said I would be late, potentially. Didn't happen. We ended up cooking the pasta a little bit quicker than I assumed so. WHA? I don't think people will know what I mean by WHA though. When the hell did Grey God join your server? Literally today. Literally today. I was gonna say welcome to him, but I don't know if he's on stream right now. Yeah, I don't see him on stream here. But if Grey God is here, hi, how's it going? How are you doing? But yeah, he literally joined today while I was making coffee, and I saw it, and I check my like Twitch. He hasn't said anything, and so I was just like a little confused about it. But I assume he like saw me on YouTube or something. The keybind totally burned into your muscle memory wants you to play Slayer. I figure. When no mods? What do you mean no mods? I know what you're on about. Like, what kind of mods are you asking me about? Like, I'm certainly not playing unmodded Skyblock. And I certainly do have a moderator. I have a moderator. Say hi, Karlak. That's you. You're the Karlak. The fuck is Grey God? Oh, he's one of our friends. Our old acquaintances from back in Undertale multiplayer. The server, the game. Okay. But yeah, he's one of the people I don't really hold any grudges towards. I don't know, he might have shit sucked me, but I don't really care. There's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, so this is all we're gonna be doing today, by the way. Hope you guys are happy. Hope you guys are excited about doing tier 3 Enemy Slayers. Who from here has it? Like, shit sucked me? Tada probably. Well, no, actually, yeah, Tada probably has as well. You know what? Yeah, good. Oh, from there. Okay, yeah. Of course. I feel like on Undertale multiplayer, everybody has shit sucked me. It's like a rite of passage to that server at this point. I'll do the push-ups in a second once I am in the clear. I do still suck. I hope you guys know this. I certainly am, like, nowhere good enough to be fucking face tanking this guy during its hit phase, but I don't really care, and I will do it. I will keep doing it until I fucking die. And then after I die as well. 6 push-ups, on it. On it, boss. Oh. God, I hit a fucking plant. A plant on the floor, and I hit it. Are you proud of yourself, Karlak? It's all your fault, by the way. Doesn't matter, but it's your fault. I hope you know that. I hope you feel bad about it. Doing push-ups while shirtless is a lot more comfortable than doing them in a shower gown. We've gotta be honest with you. It's a lot easier. There's not as much fabric everywhere. But yeah, I don't know if I've I think I've shown it on the last stream. I think a lot of people haven't been here. I did hit E-Man level 5, and we're currently climbing to level 6 so that I can finally get the Gyrokinetic Wand. It is one of my dream items, funnily enough. I have always wanted it because grouping enemies is really fun. There's also a decent chance, considering the fact that we are running it here in the Zealot Bruiser hideout, that we might get some summoning eyes. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna be doing with the summoning eyes today, but probably just selling them, let's be honest, but it definitely is nice that the chance to get them is there. Funnily enough, I feel like this is a little more consistent than the way I was doing it before. Because it's definitely easier. It's definitely easier. Like, to keep track of the guy and everything else. Cool. Color keys, 9 for powers. You dealt 40k damage on your Iron Man. Sick. I did 40k damage too. Yeah. 47k. You saw that, right? Yeah. I mean, that was pretty solid. No, I know it's not equal. Because I am playing on a evil regular profile. You want 8i? What do you mean I need 9 for Power Stone? Mythical Power Stone Novi collection? What the fuck? What are you on about? Oh god, is there like a stupid expensive Power Stone in here? Many collection, Obsidian collection. Obsidian tablet. This? Is this any good? This does not look good. Elements I know! I'm just messing with you. Is it even any good? It certainly doesn't look like it. Skyblock. Yeah, man, yeah. Of course. Actually, on in different news, me and Zazel, we actually duoed some dungeons yesterday, and is decent, not the best, but decent. Yeah. Me and Zazel did floor 6 of dungeons in a duo, which I think is relatively impressive, especially with the fact that like my current equipment isn't really the best. Skyblock XP equals more damage. Ooh. See, I like how that sounds. I like how that sounds. I will definitely at some point get distracted with like stream chat and then just fucking die because of the Enderman. You could, yeah, I know. Well, fantastic timing, innit? Fantastic timing here with it. The thing I did, yeah. but yeah, I can do it semi reliably. I wouldn't say I'm. You should put Fabled on your Vorpal. Should I? I believe I have. Iron Stone here somewhere. That's a beating heart. Unless I sold it, which would be really stupid. Nope. There we go. Dragon's Claw. And recommit? Well, if you say so, I magically happen to have both of these items. Oh, is the stream scripted? No, I just happen to have them. So you're saying recommit and put this on it. Let's give strength. This is 60. Okay, it's not bad. Reforge first. Yeah, of course, yeah. Reforge. And then we recommit. And then we can... Now look at stats. Yeah, I see them. It's 20 less... Okay, let me... That's stats. We're a little bit over on strength. Which means we might as well get ourselves our stats redistributed again. Fabled is the best reforge for E-Man. Well, God bless, I randomly had that. Randomly. Randomly, by the way. No, it was actually completely random. I did not know that I had it. Okay, if we clear the points completely, and do /stats, we have... You should be using Shaded or Bloy. Okay. I certainly don't have any of these. So... Is Bloody the one from the Beaten Heart, which I just happen to have here as well? Yeah, Shaded is also one from the Beating Heart, which I just happen to have in my inventory right at the current moment. I might actually have some more. Wait. This is attack speed ups to damage. I'm aware. Yeah. Do I have any more? Or is this the only one that I've got on me? Ditch in that bottom tab list. You know what? Good point. What if I miss it? Bottom right? A crafting table. I don't know what you're on about. Oh, we have two here. The search bar. This? Shaded. This. This is definitely decent. Beaten Heart. Well, like the thing is, I know of the Beating Heart because I have them. I have a few here. Because as I've said, I have been doing a little teeny tiny bit of dungeon. Okay, I guess we might as well just like buy the rest of them, right? I'm still confused on why is it not highlighting yet? No. Oh, that's what you wanted me to do. Okay, I don't know. I have no idea, dude. Should I buy all of them, or should I just fuck it? Who cares? I mean, 6 more. Every single time I spend my money like that, I know it hurts somebody. I know it definitely hurts somebody, at least one person. You rich boy now? No, I'm fucking broke as fuck. I have 28 mil. Okay, so we need a little bit more crit damage then. We need crit damage. Tuning. Are we... We're relatively even. I think this is good. I think this is good, right? I'm 705 to 719. Which are relatively equal, I would say. Oh, also, take some crit damage off and okay. I'll take off 6 then. There we go. Take more off? Maybe 2 until it's like at 50%. We would need this to be at 10 and this at 46. And this should bring me to 50%. Yes. 50%, strength and crit damage are somewhat equal. Okay. I think we're ready. Okay. We're going back into the end. I wanted to say this. I'm still confused about what the guy asked about. Like, what does he mean, why no mods? I'm so confused. Are there, like, specific mods I'm meant to be using? And your first attacks will proc more because of that. Yeah. What was he on about? Let's see our damage. 314 on a single hit, which is pretty solid. I mean, we were dealing, what, 240? You were dealing 247. Oh yeah, this is much better. This is much better. It's gonna make doing Slayer just that little bit safer, I feel like. Especially because if I want to tank, no, close to 60k, yeah. Actually, I would say it's close to 100k, but it's definitely at least like, it's definitely at least 60. Okay. Woo! Hey, don't do that. Why are you dealing so much damage to me all of a sudden? Did I fuck something up? Did I fuck something up while like setting my stuff up? Because he certainly was not dealing this much damage to me when I was doing this earlier. There should be switching to better combat pad as spawns. See, I don't have any. I don't have a better combat pad. That's the issue. You think you're the guy. You think you're the guy. Certainly. You certainly are. What is going on? What is going on? Why am I all of a sudden so weak? What changed? Because I really feel like I'm taking a lot more damage all of a sudden. But I don't really know why. Let's try it again. Why am I dealing 500k all of a sudden? What the fuck? Oh, it's free. Oh, it's because I was shifting, right? Can I see the damage? No, I don't know what that was. Oh, is it because this? Yeah. I should probably be doing that as well, huh? Anchor's lame? Okay. Okay, Fresh Banana. Let's see how you handle this, boss, Fresh Banana. Let's see how you do it. SMH, you call me lame. You call me lame. You can't even solo floor 5 in dungeons. Because it's a completely unnecessary skill to have. Also, I wanted to switch these around because I used the Wonder Tournament a lot more than I use this. Okay, well... Once again, for some reason, I am taking a lot of fucking damage. I turn my brain off and farm, so no. Who's the real winner? That's valid, yeah. I don't know why I'm taking so much damage. Is Spicy for some reason like a tanking reforge? Okay. Spam more one of a tournament. Spam more of it. Spam more. Spices? Yeah, I know. I know. Sven wants a lot of crit. Maybe I'm just a little rusty. That's it. Well, I say a little rusty. I did do this like literally earlier today actually. I was in VC with Tata doing Enderman Slayer, which like you can clearly tell my priorities, right? You can clearly see my fucking priorities. Hehe. Hey. Bam 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 bam. Would you rather have fun with friend or play Skyblock? Honestly, I feel like preferably both, but like most of my friends don't actually play this game, so. Apparently this game doesn't play this game either because holy fuck the lag. I'm so low on mana, dude. Haha! I did it, even with the stupid amount of lag on the server currently. Man, I hate Aatrox. I despise doing a Enderman Slayer during Aatrox. Oh my goodness, this sucks so badly. We had a good lobby, but I had to fucking step into the launcher and lose it all. Ugh. Oh, special zealot, special zealot, special zealot. Everybody, get hyped. Get hyped. 2,000 kills. Until the next one. One of these days I'll be rich enough to not care about this, but for now, that summoning eye is very, very necessary. There is a person here hitting my Enderman Slayer. I can't lie, I'm not the biggest fan of how when you switch to an item, there's a very decent chance that other items' abilities are gonna activate, and it's gonna activate the other ability of the item you were previously on. As much as I love Soulcry, using it instead of this instead of the Wand of Healing, certainly not preferable. Pestilence Rune. How much do they go for nowadays? What were you talking about? Garlic. Sorry, I didn't notice you. Eyes? 1.3 mil. Which does I feel like still relatively decent. And definitely is not worth summoning dragons. Unless you can consistently play super high. And even then, it's not really that worth it. Because from what I've seen, the way the dragon placements work is the higher you, the more eyes you place, the higher you, the more nice drops you'll get. Okay, there are some that literally are entirely reliant on however many eyes you actually put into the frame. Like, for example, the Ender Dragon pet. That is completely reliant on your eyes. I'm so bad at this game. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the Ender Dragon pet is, I'm pretty sure, fully reliant on that. Glyph. Same with the item that I actually used a second ago, which is the Reforged Stone for Fabled. That one also, I believe, has a proportional drop rate to how many eyes you put into the frame, which me putting 4 of them gave me like a 0.2% chance, I think, something like that. So honestly, we can just say that that entire waste of money. It wasn't a waste of money after all. It was a waste of money. It was a massive waste of money. I could have bought that Reforged Stone for much cheaper instead of 4 mil. But made for good content, so I don't really care. I've been made aware. Apparently tier 4. For tier 4, you should have at least 25,000 enemy kills on your armor, which is absolutely insane. And I realize it is. Because I'm at like 17k. Like, I'm pretty sure eventually I'm not even gonna fucking... Okay, I'm always gonna need the armor. Let's be fucking honest here. This armor isn't losing its value anytime soon. I have a feeling this is gonna stay decent for quite some time. Ah! I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna fucking die. Never mind. Never mind, I'm just that good. Never mind, I'm just that good. Wow. Sometimes it's surprising myself with how terrible I am at this goddamn game. Oh, Ensign Protector. I go and I kill the Ensign Protector sometimes. Well, sometimes, quote unquote. Always, but but like, yeah, it's certainly nice to do this whenever it appears. I still run it this way. I don't know why. Oh, okay, actually, I know why. It's because I don't actually have any good weapons. Go. It's the point where if you look at that, I was 4th. Kind of crazy, but whatever. Are there, like, actually any decent drops out of Element Tier 3, or am I literally just doing this for the levels? Because I'm pretty sure it's all just, like... It's all kind of mid. Right? Let me see. And the Snake Rune? Oh, my favorite. I've already have Transmission Tuners. I've already maxed my Aspect of the End, so I don't really care. Null Atoms. These are solid. But yeah, other than that, no. Other than that, there really isn't anything decent. Oh my god, they killed my fucking... They killed my mini-boss, and it summoned the goddamn Slayer. Wow. Cool. Incredible. I wanna kill myself. Is I think the worst thing that could have happened to me right now. Where did it fly? There it is. Glyph. Glyph here. I've got relatively decent at finding the glyphs, at least. So I don't really worry. See, like, I think I've died to the glyph maybe 2 times in my entire time doing this. Which is certainly nothing to, like, brag about. At least I don't have to worry about it too much. What do you mean that fucking mini-boss spawned? That guy teleported and I genuinely thought it was the boss? I just have a guy with bigger skill issue than me. It's impossible. You can't. You're physically unable to. Cool. 5606. Do you guys think with this pace I could get Enderman 6 before the stream ends? I mean, we've been here for like an hour, but it wasn't all just with Enderman. Maybe. Maybe. Especially if I don't pass up all of them. It would be quite pleasant if I've actually never checked. What is the Sin Seeker Scythe? Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't look that good, to be fair. Useless? Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm just looking at it because it has like a... It has a fancy name with red on it, and it like always intrigued me, but I've never looked at it. And now that I look at it, it looks... It's a really fun concept, but in a game such as this, it's really not going to be that good. Null atoms, null ovoids, sinful dice. Interesting. The sinful dice is just a material, okay. But yeah, other than that, we just need the aspect of the void, and we also need ourselves a Atom Split Katana, which is going to be very, very difficult. But I will get it. I will get it. Just you fucking wait. You'll be very proud of me. I'll spend like my next 20 years of living grinding for an atom split. And by 20 years, I mean... I probably just like buy the mats if I have money. It's honestly unlikely they'll bother with it right now, because I don't think I really care too much about doing more E-Manslayer past this. I have my Juju, I have my whatever. I know it definitely. I know I definitely should. I should go for a term. I should definitely go for a term. I'll see. I'll see. I'll see. But honestly, I am kind of proud of how far I've come with Enemy Slayer in the past like 3 days. Because really, realistically, I've only started E-Man Slayer at the beginning of Aatrox. I've done a little bit. Right, but it wasn't like anywhere close to a lot. I think I did. Wait, let me check. I have 142 tier 2s killed. And I have 78 tier 3s killed when it comes to this boss. Which is actually kind of funny, because I've already, in total, beat more enemy bosses than I've beat spider bosses. I feel like this really shows just how more difficult Enderman Slayer is when I've had to do this many tier 2s just to be able to do tier 3. But it's also really worth it. It's also, I feel like, really worth it. Because not only are you farming this, you're also getting a lot of eyes. You're getting summoning eyes. Well, a lot is an overstatement. You usually get like maybe 2 in a session. That's whatever. Not really a bother on my end. I have enough mana for my healing. I have enough mana for my healing, and the game is laggy. Lovely. This is exactly what we love to see on the Hypixel network. Hello, children. We have a fun time lurking and watching me suffer with Enderman Slayer. God, I really don't know how I feel about this boss. Because on one hand, I'm okay with it. It doesn't really bother me, the fact that I have to do it. Especially not as much as Tarantula Slayer does. I don't know, I don't really like T5. But at the same time, I don't know, I can't really bring myself to enjoy it either. I'm kind of doing this out of pure necessity because it's Aatrox, and if I don't do it during Aatrox, I'm gonna have to do it in a... Yo, what's up? What's up, Ultra? What happened? What happened? Yo, hold up. Yeah, what's up? What's going on? Yeah, as I was saying, if I can't do it during Aatrox, I'm gonna have to do it without it, and that's gonna suck. It's gonna suck even more. Will it become the peony necklace for the garden equipment? What? I don't know what we're talking about. Fresh? Fresh is still here. Is Fresh Banana still here? Can the real Fresh Banana please stand up? Emox is not the real Fresh Banana. You heard it here. He's not the real Fresh Banana. He's a phony. They probably changed it for people to not mistake it for. Are we talking about these? Peony. Oh. I see. This was, what was it called previously? It definitely wasn't called Peony. I feel like that does make sense because this garden equipment. And a peony, it's a plant. If you guys didn't know this, see, I'm pretty much a plant expert. I was gonna say I know what weed is. I actually necessarily know what weed is. But we're gonna ignore that. But I certainly know a peony is a flower. Okay? That's all that matters here. In this conversation. Your mom says you are a special boy. Why are people arguing in my Hypixel Skyblock lobby? It's called, oh, loads. Okay, I see. That makes a lot of sense, yeah. God, two entire DPS, man. Two entire DPS. Two entire DPS, and also I have like 2 DPS. How's it going? It's going terribly. I don't know if you can see. We're kind of in a terrible state of the lobby. It's very laggy. But that's just Hypixel for you. Hello, Chaos. How's it going? How are you doing? You asked me how I'm doing. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing better than me. But no, aside from this, I'm doing fine. Suffering an M3 party finder? Oh, I see. I haven't experienced the master mode levels yet. Furthest I've gone so far is +6. I mean, I definitely need to switch lobbies. This sucks. This is just unplayable. And I'm gonna switch lobbies, and we're gonna suddenly be in the same exact lobby as we were. No, this looks like a different one. Sick. But yeah, I really don't do dungeons. I did dungeons. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of a lie. They sell it 2 M30-second S runs, like 6 times back to back, then one run takes 10 seconds longer and everyone else leaves. How are these people so... Oh, 2 minute 30 seconds. Sorry, Genuinely, I was genuinely just going to believe you that you were doing like 30-second runs. Because it does not sound like... It sounds improbable, but genuinely knowing this community, there's probably some fucking hyper-optimized bullshit happening. But... Jesus Christ, why are people so fucking, like... so pressed about it? It's 10 seconds. It ain't like you were gonna do much more in that time. I mean, I feel like my opinion doesn't really matter. My opinion doesn't really matter because I do usually just do solo runs, which take like 15 minutes because I suck at the game. But hey, I'm having fun. That's all that matters to me, I feel like. I like having fun. I'm like a kid with my piece of carrot cake and a whimsical helicopter hat when I play this game. It is like completely... it is like completely not important to me that I do things. I think you did. I already did. I told you, I've been doing this for a while. Okay. How many kills do you have in your armor? 18,000. Go by Barb Duke. Barbarian Duke X Shard. Oh, these are decent. But they are very expensive. They are very, very expensive. In fact. Or poor. I'm not poor enough for it to be an issue. But that would also... you need 32, I believe? Yeah, I know. Oh, thank you, Axolotl. Thank you, Axolotl. Loki. Oh, it's you from YouTube, yeah. Hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the good side of the live stream, where you get to listen to music, and YouTube streams do that. I feel you. Yeah, that's kind of a large issue with YouTube. YouTube has very, very large stream delay. I feel like just internally innate to it. Which kind of sucks for streaming, because people like to talk to you. It's really difficult for them to, you know, communicate. And yeah, you can also make me do push-ups here, if you want. Which is like one of the cooler things about this. And there are 5 push-ups, exactly. So now I have to do 5 push-ups, just like I said. And I will, and then when I stand up to the push-ups, I'm gonna cuss you out. I'm gonna tell you that you smell really bad, and I hate you for making me do the push-ups. I myself that I would do because the redeems are handled by me, and I'm the only person who really matters in the situation. But I will still act like I'm very bad. I have to do the push-ups, and I will do the push-ups anyways. Grr, Korlak, how dare you? How could you do this to me? Okay. That's enough of that. Contra allowed your profile? It's allowed, but I don't take anything that's like actually beneficial to me. It's like, if you have something silly or cool to give to me that doesn't really have like necessarily any value, then that's chill. If you want to give me like coins or something which has actual value that would benefit my profile, then that's not allowed because I don't like getting handouts. Especially because most of this Meow accepts US. Yeah, exactly. I'm like the one of those bins that you throw your used electronics into. Like I've had a person give me an Addison crossbow, short bow with a duplex on it. I've never used it. I hold it in my e-chest though, because I think it's funny to have. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna fucking die. No idea what happened here, but definitely isn't going well. Okay, well, it's going better now, I guess. I say this right before I inevitably get slaughtered again. Yancliff, wait. You placed it in such a terrible position, you bitch! Hey, what are we doing E-Man for? Oh, just levels. Just levels, really. I just need to get E-Man 6 before Aatrox goes bye-bye. That's actually all that we wanted for. I mean, certainly, like, so, okay. I'll say it really quickly. I'll show you what specifically I want. And I know it's a waste, and I know it's a fucking waste. But Aspect of the Void, right, it requires E-Man 6, and I have an Aspect at the end right now. This is not, it's obviously not an Iron Man. But, yeah. The duplex artisanal shortbow could be useful for E-Man boss hits phase if you use explosive arrows in katana ability. Yeah. Or I could just use my Juju. You know, that I have. The duplex gives one more arrow. Yeah, I know. I know. That's why it's on here. Does the artisanal shortbow, like, is it at all? No, it's just a regular bow, right? Yeah, it's just a regular bow. Doesn't really have any other abilities. Is it faster? It's faster. It's a little faster. Unless it's because it hasn't updated? No, it is just fast. Wow. Wow, this is actually really fast. I guess it could be useful. That was certainly not... Well, this should... who cares? Who cares? I don't even shoot them anyways. I don't shoot them anyways. So it's not like it matters too much to me. But like, yeah, that's something that doesn't really benefit me that much. So I was fine taking it. I was fine taking it. But then we've also had some people trying to give me like I think one guy at some point tried to give me 500 million coins. Straight up 500 million coins. That was insane. That was insane. Like, no, that you cannot do that. You cannot do that. Gonna head out, but good to watch. Yeah, bye bye, Ultra. Hope you have a nice day at work or whatever you're doing. Selling apartments today. Whatever apartment you're selling. I'm not really sure why I'm taking so much damage right now, but that's fine. We're just gonna pretend like it doesn't like it doesn't bother me, and I'm just gonna keep stabbing him. I'm just gonna keep stabbing him. Yep. Ah! Goodness! Don't do that to me, man! You almost killed me. You almost killed me. Would you have wanted to do that? Would you? Did you want that? Did you want that to happen? How could you? How could you? You know, I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends. How could you do something like that to me? Fucking... Unbelievable. Explained by GN. It's just Meow. Ooh, it's the same as it is everywhere, really. But yeah, I'm see. You're not gonna special salad. You're not gonna find any like cool commands here, unfortunately. I still have not set up my bots. Actions perform. Thank you, bot. Thank you. Yeah, this is Korolek bot. I made him myself. He's a little slow sometimes. You have to forgive him. That's because there is a Polish man behind that username who handles all of it. This is like if you guys remember the whole scandal with like Amazon's like AI shops that used just like a bunch of Indian people on the cameras. That's pretty much what Korolek is doing. He masquerades as an AI, but then he's the one handling everything. Oh, wait, Glyph! Oh, that could have ended badly. That could have ended terribly. And just like that, we're... Actually, I was gonna say we're in the 4,000s. We've already been in the 4,000s for a while. Wow. This goes a lot... This is a lot easier than it was previously. Wow. And the fact that I can tank the hit phase is it's certainly a lot nicer. No, look, it's Zazzle. I like his name. It's fun. It's fun to say. It's fun to say. Oh, boss time. Can you like? Yeah, thank you. Ooh, we're gonna fucking suffer here. Look at your PV. What's your money? Is it mining? So my money making method is whatever I feel like doing at the moment. Like right now, my money making method is selling summoning eye. It's a method called Fresh. That's also true. But he also has not been here for a while. So that's also not really accurate anymore. But yeah, no, it's literally just like so I did a little bit of mining, then I did a little bit of like fishing. I did a little bit of pigs during Year of a Pig. I'm doing summoning eyes right now. It's literally just whatever I feel like doing at the current moment. And there's also obviously freshest farms. We have a lot of decent farms. It's just I do not currently have a good farming setup. Dungeons? I also did a little bit of dungeons, yeah. I did a little bit of dungeons. But didn't really make too much of a profit. Considering the fact I got fairly unlucky with the drops. I kept hearing my teammate going, "Yo, I got a recombobulator. Wow, crazy, cool, sick." And then there's me. I got one recon in like one of the first runs, and then nothing after that. Literally zero profits. It was great. I feel like specifically for dungeons, you kind of do want to have a team that knows what they're doing and not yourself with zero like Skyblock experience. Because at the end of it all, I'm still just a kind of beginner. Once you start master mode, all of your money will skyrocket. I sure fucking hope so. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. I need money. I need money. How good is master mode? Like, what's the real difference between them? Like, I know it's difficulty, but how much more money are you getting out of master mode than you are from regular floors? Harder and better jobs. Yeah, okay, I know that much. Yeah. God, I can't wait. I can't wait until okay. This guy with the. I get 30 to 40 mil an hour depending on the RNG. Ooh, decent. But yeah, it's always depending on the RNG, which is really unfortunate. I need to figure out a money making method that's actually fun for me, that I actually enjoy doing. And this guy is annoying me so much. I really don't like Hyperions just in general. I don't know. People just like being able to run around one-shotting everything really doesn't sit well for me, but it's whatever. But yeah, I'm just not a big fan of it. Glyph. This is like one of the worst spots for glyphs. Primarily because it might go on either side, and if it goes on the wrong side, I just get fucked. Cool. Hey, Ender Snake rune. Dude, my favorite. I love the Ender Snake rune. Massive fan of that one. I'm actually curious. If I check my sacks, how are we doing in terms of null spheres? Null spheres. Almost 10k. Almost 10k. How many ovoids can I make out of that? So I need the math. Wait, I need to do math. 128. So 99459 divided by 128 is 73. That's solid. That's decent. Let's go take out the protector really quickly. Zoom. Wow. Absolute content. Absolute content. I didn't even like really have time to switch to my sheep. Because if I did take the time, that one guy would have just deleted the answer protector. So not really any point in switching that. If we're just gonna lose the jobs entirely. Oh, that's mini boss. Nobody. Unfortunate. I'm gonna say doing hot singers you made money, mate. Yeah, I have. No, no, fuck no. Oh my goodness, dude. It is. I don't know. do not see myself doing it. I really don't see myself doing it. Because it's... Oh, wow. Well, somebody just like deleted my boss. Hunting is just way too, like, tiring for me. Oh no. I've done a little bit of it. I know it probably gets better with time. I just can't really imagine myself doing that. But I'll definitely need to work a little bit on my hunting. Mainly because I need a shout out myself, obviously. No, there are some relatively profitable shards. I'll have to look into it again. After I'm, done setting up all of my hunting equipment. Because I still definitely need a better hunt axe. I still definitely need like a few other things, obviously. We'll figure it out. I think pandas in a group is still 40 mil an hour. Wow. That's crazy. That's more money than I have. How high investment is it? Like, how much do I need to do to start it? Not much investment. Okay. River pandas are endangered, so be careful. True. For the blood money, man. What else am I meant to do? Starve on the street? I don't know, man. I'll have to think about it. Once we're done with this, what should I do? What should I do next? What's like a... No, I probably should run a few more... So, for preparation for E-Man 4, I should probably do a little bit more Zombie Slayer while we have the time. While Aatrox is still here, I should do Zombie Slayer so that I can try to get the Scythe Blade. Because I hear that's pretty good. Make sure to leave 2 or so alive. So true, yeah. Need more MP. Oh, I know I do. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll grab some tea really quickly because I don't actually have anything else to drink. Give me a second. But yeah, as I was saying, I definitely know that I will not be able to handle a TF4 right now. But here's the thing, yeah? I feel like doing prep is never really a bad thing. This is something that's always going to be in my inventory afterwards. So getting it right now while it's easy will let me suffer less. There's an Enderman. Dude, it spawned inside of a block. Did you see that? That's a thing that can happen. Oh yeah, but how much MP would you recommend for Enderman 4? Actually, I'm actually genuinely curious. Because I don't actually know where to find this information. I did mine with 800. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit. It's gonna take a bit. Well, to be fair, people did also keep telling me that I couldn't do RT4 with like 200 and something MP, and I ended up doing it. But to be fair, Tara is pretty much just a tank fest. The DPS is there. DPS is definitely there, but you definitely do want to tank a lot more. But MP will be something that is always important. So there's no point in really pretending like I don't need to do something about it, right? I think it's quite common that people overshoot it, but I don't think there's much. I don't think there's any like lies to it. I have 799, and I will upgrade my gear without magical power, so that I killed one with less MP. Valid. Valid. That sounds. Look at this code board. You still have the cheap tiny upgrades. I'm aware. I am aware. Quite a few things that I haven't done yet. But I'm also kind of broke, so I will need to start firing money again. Oh, I died. That's quite good set. Anyways, you get right back into it. I still occasionally die. That's fine. That's life. Sometimes you live, sometimes you die. Oh no, my precious $5 I spent on the ticket to Slayer. I still need 110 tier 3 E-Man kills until E-Man 6. I need 331. Let me quickly math this. 3731 divided by 150. I need 30 more kills. Very doable. Which is very doable. Okay. We need to get out of here because there's people who are using Clara of Truth from what I've noticed. Clara of Truth is so fucking good for this. But seeing people use it just makes me not want to be in the same lobby. I mean, it's at least not as annoying as at some point we had a guy with a glacial scythe literally standing up on top of here and just like picking them off. And that's it. That's all he was doing. He wasn't even doing Slayer. He was just kind of standing there and shooting every single Zealot that popped up on both sides. Which, while I will admit, was kind of impressive, it was definitely annoying. Because I was trying to do E-Man as well. So that's always not nice, but yeah, it's whatever. feel like I'm gonna be annoyed about somebody being better than me. Cliff. Can't let myself zone out. I need to stay focused. At least somewhat focused, so that I don't die because of health loss. That's usually how people die, actually, Meow. Fun fact. If you run out of health, you die. Crazy concept, isn't it? Guys, if you run out of health, you'll die. I know, I'm very helpful. This is the kind of tips and tricks you will only learn at the Meow Woo channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe so that I can speak more bullshit into a microphone and feel like I'm providing something to society. I love streaming. Zoom. Zoom. Oh gosh, can somebody just die, please? Can you like hurry up? Hurry up! I have the whole day, dude. Left. Woo! Not even close, baby. I'm pretty much constantly living my life with a line. Whenever I'm doing this, who cares? Who cares? At least I have to pull out my bow every fucking 5 minutes. Feels great. It feels great, I'll tell you. There's another puzzle of Flower of Truth here, by the way. Which means, we're restarting a lobby again. Not really. Fancy fighting that guy for Enderman. Because he will always have an advantage. Did I even hit that guy? I don't think I did. I swung like twice to two sides of him, and I being very annoying. To two sides of him, and then I completely missed both of them, I think. Oh my god! Ugh. A very slight issue. I can't outrun a bullet. Very big issue. This guy isn't dying. Also, this guy's name is Daddy Frank. I don't like him. Just based on the name. There's a retro from E-Man? It's the Judgment Call, which I can't get. Which I can't get because first off, E-Man 4. Second off, you kind of need, I think you need a higher Slayer level for it than I currently have. I think what's my price drop that I can get currently? Is it the Hazmat element? It's a summoning eye, which I have not gotten a single. Oh, no, I can't even guess. How are we doing in this lobby? Oh, this lobby is a lot of yellow names. Chana, the VP++ people terrify me. Whenever I join a lobby and I see an VP++ person, I just assume it's gonna be a pain. Not that there's anything wrong with being a VP++. They just scare me. Oh my god, a bonus fishing festival. Guys, is it too late? Is it too late to back off out of this? I did want to get E-Man 6. I did want to get the E-Man 6 time, but I don't know. I don't know. Can I just go fishing? Can I just go fishing? I'm in pain. It's fine. Okay, no, it's not fine. It's a fucking guy in whatever the orange armor is. Does anybody know what that orange armor is? That everybody's running around in? Because it looks like a lot of people are using it. This armor. Crimson armor, probably. AA servers too laggy to use the auction house. I'm gonna kill you. Orange dragon? Do you think they have a T-Mobile dragon armor? Crimson. Oh. Well, Crimson armor itself isn't really that expensive, but I'm assuming if I would want better Crimson armor, it would be expensive. I was like... Like, obviously these are... Okay, this is Infernal, right? Each stack gains... Yeah. Looking a stack. The rush 5 damage since path. That's insane. Wow. Let's use like 300 mil per piece. Yeah, no, that's a journey for another day, baby. It's weird because I actually haven't even done I haven't even done Kudra once. I haven't even done Kudra once. I do want to because it looks fun, but yeah. Yep. Is there any like? Would there be any benefit in me getting a lower tier Crimson armor? Then there's only 300 mil per piece. Yeah, of course, of course. It's pennies to rich people like us. No? Okay. The emphasis general melee outside of dungeons. Okay, gotcha. So there isn't really any reason for me to go for it at any point until I'm able to get Infernal. Great, fantastic. I don't have to worry about that then. You get it? I did get it. Nice. Crimson is only better on Necron armor burning tier. Okay. Is burning like the second to last or AH? Can I use AH here? Yeah. Burning Crimson. Okay. I see. Burning is tier 3 out of 5. I see. Okay. Noted. Noted. I will keep that in mind. Well, I still need to get Necron in general, so is there like anybody in this area? Crimson, Hot, Burning, Fiery, Infernal. I see. Well, good to know that. I know these guys aren't really the most efficient for me to kill. But if I shift right before engaging them, I am able to pretty much one-shot them. I mean, with the ferocity. With the ferocity, it pretty much is a one-shot if you think about it. There's a lot less people here to take away my kills. Which means in total it actually I think might be faster. Yikes. There was a lot of procs of the zombie sword, unfortunately. Ooh, lock in. Woo! Okay. We wanna wait. Not that many left. Yo, my enemy leveled up. Oh. I'm actually curious because I feel like my mining is my best setup currently. What would be like a good way to get money from mining? Does anybody know any good like money making methods that come from mining? And powder grinding, interesting. Yeah, but I can't really sell the powder, can't I? What exactly are we looking at when we say powder grinding? You can mine why 11 diamonds? Yeah, exactly. You can sell the drops from the chest. Okay. And I'm assuming we're talking like precursor, precursor remnant, robot parts, right? That in specific is pretty profitable. I have a splurge or preg for parts. Yeah, okay. We're talking about preg. I've done precursor before. That's for sure. And I think I might once I do need to get money. Because additionally, I do need to get myself a decent amount of powder as well. Because I'm not done powder mining, so I think we might actually kill two birds with one stone because of that. extremists are really interesting to kill. What do they? Oh, they can drop a summoning eye, I guess, technically. It's really funny because I feel like 100% I'm never gonna get a fucking summoning eye at any of them. And yet I still keep attacking them for some reason because I'm blind. Oh goodness. Oh goodness me. Slayers are really not my thing. When it comes to like streaming. Especially ones that I actually have to focus in. Because like as much as I would like to say that this is stupid easy, it really isn't. It really isn't. I mean, I can do it. I can do it, right? I can definitely do it. But the fact that I need to focus this much on just not dying and healing and like checking my HP all the time and all of that shit, it really, really downgrades my ability to properly keep yapping to the stream chat. Which is quite sad. But it's fine. As long as nobody new comes along and thinks that this is what all of my streams look like, we're gonna be fine. Technically, to be fair, Finnegan is next, right? Finnegan is up next. So I think I might do a little bit of farming, actually. I think about it. Probably would be a decent idea to do a solid amount of farming while Finnegan is in office. A bit of pest farming, yeah. I'm not saying pest farming, I'm just saying farming in general, because I do need to... I mean, I do need to do it, so... I've accidentally angered an extremist. Help. This is something I say often. Have I accidentally angered an extremist? Sorry. Sorry, just the statement fucking distract. Oh. I'm, I'm blaming this. I'm blaming that loss of my own brain. I'm sorry. How do I find that so funny? I really wish these was a lot, so that I could get that like buff from two-shotting them. Let's not anger any extremists this time. Which means we're looking downwards. For a very large amount of this. Live. Okay. Can I please heal? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've lost. I think we've lost this one. Okay, never say never. Never say never. Never catch your pigeons before they hatch. What? That's not how it goes. That's not how the saying goes. Chickens? Chickens. It's chickens. Never count. Yeah, sure. That one. Never chickens. Ooh, wait. That's what I haven't seen before, I don't think. Unless this is... Like, where is this? Where exactly is this? Oh, I see. I see. Yes, this is the spot we came from. Right, because if I go over here, yeah. Then I can go up here. Okay, I see. I figured that out. I figured out how the spot works. Wow. I'm so proud of myself for knowing how to look at maps. Crazy. Absolutely insane concept. And by the way, to those who don't know it yet, we will have a additional stream this week coming on Thursday. We're going to be doing we're going to be at least attempting to do Pantheon 5 and Hollow Knight, as was requested by Karlak a couple of weeks ago. I'm not expecting a big crowd of people, especially because it's not Skyblock, but I think it's gonna be somewhat fun. As long as I don't have all of my like muscle memory completely removed from back when I played a lot of Hollow Knight. I think we should be okay. I've never actually beaten P5, to be fair. So it's gonna be a new experience. And I'm kind of excited. Definitely fun. Definitely going to be fun, I mean. I think it's 5 we're gonna need like, what is it? 100 per. It's like 20 more, I think. 20 more. 20 more tier 3s. And we're chilling. Wow, I cannot wait to have this done. To have to be done with this, I mean. If I recall correctly, Term is from level 7, right? I'm not being stupid right now, I hope. Which I know I'm nowhere near close to a Term. But a man can dream. Okay. And so can I. I might only be partially a man, but I can certainly dream. Partially dream. Wow. Thank you. Yeah, I know we share the color. But I haven't been cancelled on Twitter yet, so I think I'm winning right now. You will only ever be part of the band that I am. But how the blood chalice for more ferocity? So the drops, yeah. Let me check how much it costs. Because keeping in mind, I only have like 20 mil in my bank right now. AH blood chalice. Oh my goodness, yeah. This is very cheap. Wow. You call wait. There we go. That's where it is. Your bags, accessory bag. One of you will have to go. Because I unfortunately have a maxed bag. This gives me nothing but MP, so I'm gonna just replace that. And I'm just gonna stick it in here for the time being. So, stats ferocity. Well, I actually won't be able to see it. I'll be able to see it, but it will give me 20 ferocity. Yeah. Fanboy Mega, fire username. Oh. That certainly is a username. Wow. I wish I didn't press tab. I wish I didn't press tab. Wowza. I should sell it. Where? Dead. That's what. Somebody killed it for me. Oh, we don't have soul flow anymore. Guys, we're out of soul flow. This is so sad. Can I? Soul flow. Raw soul flow. How do I get this? How exactly do you get soul flow? Soul flow engine. Ah, I see. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Well, guess we're just buying it then. Soul flow. Yes, we're just gonna buy, I don't know, like 10 for the time being. New soul flow, yep. Okay, let's see. I misspelled stats so badly. I want to check my ferocity, but they won't let me. That face emoji. I'm sure it's a decent amount. There's a guy exploding everybody. Very unfortunate. We're leaving. Goodbye, chat. I cannot be bothered to fight that guy for Andaban. Oh. Oh, yeah, we're actually two-shotting them now. That's interesting. What changed? Also, the boss is here. The boss is here and it somehow lost all of his health already. Like, all of his shields. Which is interesting. I certainly would not have expected that, but... Uh, 2-3. God. You do not know how much I want to be done with this. You do not know how much I want to be done with this. The fact that there's just so many more slays I'm gonna have to go through is, I mean, it's definitely annoying. It's definitely annoying. But I don't really care. I just want to be done with this. I just want to be done with this specifically. Okay? This specifically. I need my Slayer 6. More MP equals faster slayers. That's true. That's true. However, I would like to remind you, I don't have money. I don't have money to spare right now for it. So I would have to go and do money making. And that is just not something I want to do on stream. I don't know. I don't like grinding money on stream. It's just one of those things that just really doesn't sit right with me. I know it doesn't matter. I know it doesn't matter. And people will be fine watching it, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Because when you see me next, I'm gonna have 2 billion MP. I'm gonna show the world that technically everything you do is grinding money if you do what you're doing right now. Technically, yeah. Technically, yes. But I really don't think this is really that profitable. So when I say grinding money, I mean grinding with the main purpose of my grind being to get money. Right now, you know, the main purpose of this grind is to get email Slayer 6, for example. Which is a little different. But yeah, I'll probably sit back, watch some bullshit on like on YouTube while I do a unreal amount of powder mining, just like someday. Get like a couple 100 mil. Potentially get a bunch of you should watch videos on the best money making method in Hypixel Skyblock. Girl, like I would rather die and you know it. Girl, like I would rather die. Hell no, yes. Fuck no. I'm glad you agree with me here. Don't do that. I will not. Don't worry. I have a very I have a very vocal viewpoint on how much I dislike those kinds of videos. Just in general, from a consumer's perspective, from a viewer's perspective, whatever. As a CC, it's a little annoying, but as a viewer, it's especially bad because they're not entertaining. They're not like entertaining in the slightest. Same with like a lot of tutorials. And like generally, I do like to see things for my own rather than having some guy be like, hey guys, today we're gonna be explaining to you everything there is to know about Hypixel Skyblock because I was never noted as a child, and now I have to tell you everything. Most YouTube videos are either with hypermax gear or very outdated. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I like how he sits. They put him in a boat. No, I can't fight him. Don't worry, I will save you from these two Endermen who are attacking you. Best thing you can do, even early in the profile, is something chills. I've done that a little bit, yeah. I agree with you. How much do they go for right now? Chill shot, 6k per? Hey, that's not bad. That's not like super early? Yeah. For the talismans and hunt chills. Yeah. I mean, I do have it on to recom. Don't worry about that. It was one of the first things I thought of getting when I was like, well, I need to up my MP. What should I get? And I immediately was like, yeah, I need an auto recom. Auto recom is certainly one of those things that just like it won't be useful, usually, but then it will trigger like once, and it's gonna be super good. I'm gonna be like, wow, that was incredible. It will have like one hype moment. That's it. And that's all it needs. And that's all it really needs. It's really because it's a legendary artifact thing, and that gives me decent MP. Woo! Null atom. I wonder how many I have. Nope, not Beset. Sax. They suck. 10. Well, we certainly got a few. But yeah, we actually only need how much more? We're at 1.9. 1.9 divided by 1.2. We're at 1.2. It'll be 19 divided by 1.2. That's 15 more. Well, 16 more kills, technically. We're getting there. We're getting there. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do any zombie slayer because I do still so I do need to end the stream somewhat like a little bit earlier. It's not early by my standards, but it is a slight bit earlier, aka around 10. I need to end my stream around 10 because I still need to do a few things around the house that I procrastinated with doing because of watching anime. I'm so responsible and adult. Wow. Your house is permanent. Aatrox isn't. Exactly. No, unfortunately, I have a job, so the thing is, the job doesn't really matter for right now, but it does matter because I'm not gonna be able to do the things I need to do. Like right now. So Colin's sick. I already did today. Not because of Skyblock, obviously. Okay, don't think that I did that, because I didn't. I know it sounds like I'm lying to you right now. I did not call in sick because of Hypixel Skyblock. Okay, I didn't actually even play that much Skyblock today. For the most part, I called in sick because I was sick of the company's bullshit. It's usually what I do. It's usually what I do. Whenever I'm, yeah, I can quit whenever I want. What, with Skyblock? Yeah, kind of. Honestly, the reason why I stream it so much is because it's something fun that people seem to enjoy. I don't really see myself like. I definitely like I play it a lot because I enjoy it, but it's not really. I'm not gonna grind it for. It's not gonna the reason why I'm streaming and immediately getting an ad. Exactly, yeah. The ads, they are the reason why I'm streaming. Big money. The 2 cents that I get per stream, they fuel my life. It's really funny. It's really funny because, like, going to work for like an hour is more profitable than a whole month of streaming for me right now. Which is not surprising, obviously. I don't think anybody's surprised by that. But if I ever say, oh, I stream for the money, it's obviously satire. There is no money here. I get paid scraps off of Twitch's like big fat plates that they have. That they have their greasy meals on. That they paid $20 billion for. Okay. I get nothing out of it. I get nothing out of it except being able to do something I enjoy for at least a few hours. Because I love yapping. I love talking to myself. Ever since, funnily enough, ever since I was a kid, there have been many instances of when I would just be sitting around playing video games and just talking to myself. Which, to be fair, it's a lot more reasonable now that I'm, streaming it. Cough, cough. I feel like people just, if you are streaming, you do need to have at least a little bit of, you need to at least be a little bit not okay in the head, to be able to, speak this much. But I am, like, especially not okay in the head. It's really fun because of all of those fucking years of just talking to myself, I've managed to train myself to be able to hold a conversation with nobody, which is really important for streaming, I feel like. Well, I feel like it's just a well-known fact. I've seen actually every now and again. Oh fuck! Every now and again, I will see a person on like Twitter or something talk about how. Damn, how do you guys do this? How do you guys do this when you have 0 viewers and nobody's talking in chat and you guys are still talking, right? Because obviously it's a little bit difficult. Obviously, it's a little bit difficult. But just like with everything else, I mean, it's just a skill that you have to learn. It's nothing too significant. It will be difficult for the first few hundred hours. But then eventually you will find topics. You will find topics that work. You will find strategies that work. And you'll be able to say a lot of bullshit. And I work 8 hours in customer support and I couldn't even think about streaming after that soaked up myself for a couple of hours. See, I work 8 hours in QA, which QA in itself, it's a relatively solitary job. It depends on what project you're on, obviously. Because like obviously, I've been on a couple. I can't really talk about any of them because I'm under an NDA, but it's, you know, it changes, and with that comes changes with the people that you work with, changes with the game that you work on, etc., etc. Right, and one thing stays the same, and that's the fact that I have to play a game for 8 hours. I'll have you know, I am by no means a gamer. I do enjoy playing games, but you will not see me playing like 11 hours a day most of the time. Okay, obviously some days are much longer than others with me playing. Because it's it all depends. It all depends on like what's going on. But I usually take breaks. I usually don't really sit here for that long because I don't really think grinding for 20 hours a day is that fun. Unless it's something I can do while watching YouTube, then I'll definitely do it. Like for example, I did, I think, like 10 hours of just straight farming at some point. Just because I was literally just watching YouTube in the background. I was literally just watching YouTube in the background. It was great. But while like I've said, QA isn't really, it's not really a tiring job. I still wouldn't say it's the easiest thing to do, especially if you actively have to communicate with a team that is like much more clueless than you are. Cough, 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 cough. My team. I hit my microphone. I'm really sorry about that. Is everything okay? Is everything okay? I hit my microphone. Can you guys hear me? Okay. I hope so. But yeah, days get frustrating. Life sucks. But it's nothing you can't get through. And there are days where I would so much rather, to be completely honest, I hate doing mining or farming for 100 hours to get 1 billion coins. I simply spend money on gems. Valid. Valid. I can't, dude. Honestly, I can't blame you. I can't blame you. But I find it fun. I find it fun. I find grinding like that fun. So I will keep doing that. Oh, mining especially. Mining especially. I really like mining. So you were right. You were right about the fact that that my main thing is mining. You hate looking at glass for yeah, valid. Completely valid. Quite honestly, I hate doing anything for that long, so that's why I feel like my account is my profile, sorry, is relatively well balanced, really. I mean, I have what? Because now my money maker is dungeons because it's actually fun, makes good money. Yeah, dungeons is really fun. Dungeons is really fun. So far, I have like this pattern, um, or like a self-imposed rule slash challenge slash whatever, that I want to. Ooh, rip that guy. Rip that guy. He lost a lot. I have this like semi self-imposed rule. It's not really a rule I stick to much. But it's relatively important to me because it makes me feel nice. I want to clear every floor of dungeons solo, which is really stupid, by the way, because if you think about it, like if you look at like floor 7, obviously floor 7 boss fight, Jesus Christ, that like I feel like I will die of old age before I actually clear that. And that sounds crazy, but I'm delusional enough to make it happen. Okay, I'm delusional enough to make it happen. I've already cleared up to floor 5, and I'm well on my way to floor 6. Have I also said that this is actually my first time doing dungeons, like ever? Because on my old profiles, I never did. On my old profiles, I never did. So, which to be fair, it's also my first time doing Slayers, and Slayers also. I also have the same exact rule, but it doesn't really apply as much, considering the fact that well, you know, this is a lot easier to do solo because most of the time you will be doing it solo. You're not gonna have a person constantly carrying you, which is also, you know, obviously why I want to do it. I'd rather not have just like some guy following me around constantly doing my slayers for me, because that's just not fun. That's just not fun. And so far I've done every zombie slayer, I've done every wolf slayer, I've done every spider slayer. And now we're on our way to doing enderman slayers. I'm very proud of myself. I feel very like accomplished with how much I've done. I understand it's certainly not the same as doing dungeons solo, considering the fact that a single solo run takes you like 15 minutes, which you could do in like 2 minutes if you had a full party. I don't know. I'm just mentally ill. I can clear floor 5 really quickly. Relatively quickly, sorry. Not really quickly. Obviously, I can't fucking full clear floor 5 solo really fast, but I can explode it. I can explode it, which I think is solid. I think especially what is pushing me to want to solo floor 7 is just the fact that like so many people said I couldn't do it. If there's one thing you should know about me, is that the second you say I can't do something, I will fucking work until I can prove you wrong. Even if it fucking sucks ass. Obviously there are limitations to it. But when it involves something that I can actually practice and train myself to do, oh, I will 100% at least try. I would also like to mention we are on our way to the final 10. I think right now we need 10. And then we'll be done with Enderman Slave for the time being. Then the rest of our time until 10 p.m. is going to be spent doing Zombie Slayer. This person has friend request disabled. You just send me the send me your IGN and I will invite you. The reason why I have friend request disabled is specifically because Sable Switch, okay. Specifically because a lot of people were sending me friend requests to try, like friend and party requests, to try to buy, yeah, to buy my armor, because I have a set of I have a set of OG Prospectus armor that is dyed, and people really want it for some reason. Well, I know what the reason is, but I really don't like it when people constantly keep asking me to buy it. So I just decided, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna disable party invites. I'm gonna disable friend invites. These people can just go die. But yeah, I'll let you in a second. This is usually what we do. I've had somebody tell me to oh, that's interesting. Did you like immediately accept it? or what was that? Ah, he booped me. Carl, like he's stealing your job. Watch out. But yeah, somebody told me that I should make like a Twitch redeem. I have 300 mil to my name. I have like 2 coins. Don't listen to me. No way I can afford any OG diorama. Yeah, valid. Neither could I, to be fair. I just happened to play this game very, very long ago. And I quit. And then now I'm back on a brand new profile. This profile has been created 2 months, 2 days. 2 months, 2 days before. But yeah. My minor armor is not for sale for anybody. Other than Hypixel himself. Hypixel himself will have to go into my lobby, promise to give me $5 in shop credit, and I will immediately give him my armor if he wants it. Yep. God, $5 in shop credit is like nothing. I can't even buy a cookie with that, can I? Guys, how much is a cookie? Can somebody like quickly check for me? If you need some help with anything, you can hit me up in game. Yeah, okay. Noted. Keep that in mind. I have a lot of people who are very willing to help me. This what kind? Hypixel Skyblock booster cookies. That's what I mean. It's got a few people who do want to help me. I might like if you want, we do run dungeons sometimes on stream. So if you want, then hit me up. I'm currently only Catacombs level 20. 7 USD for 2 cookies. Okay. So technically, I could buy like 1.6 cookies with the $5 of stock credit. That Hypixel will give me for my armor. And I'm at level 80. Woo! Everybody get hyped. Everybody get hyped. My arms, my fingers, they are hurting so badly. I am C55. of 37. Okay, I see. Which mean it's 58. So it should be good. Yeah. Noted. I mean, this is like once again, I assume this is like the main thing you do. It certainly is not the main thing I do, and I don't think it ever will be. I don't think I will ever have a main thing either. For me, it's kind of just like just do whatever I want, really. As I've said. My main thing is to be fishing on an old profile ever since they added personal sea creature limits. It ruined it. Valid. Personally, I don't really mind the sea creature limit. But, I mean, I definitely don't have a min-max, like, fishing setup, so... Nor have I ever experienced how it is with it. 5 on Crimson Isles? That's crazy. You know, I've always only seen people pretty much just like immediately kill their sea creatures at the Crimson Isles. Which makes sense. If the limit is that small, it's definitely worth it. I used to barn fish with a party, and somebody who was losing 5 killed them. Can't do that anymore. Wish I knew what barn fishing was. Is it fun? Is it fishing just like in the farming isles? Is that what we're talking about? I think it's a term for fishing style. Okay. Tell me more. I am always willing to learn more Skyblock terminology. That's it. I'm relatively new. Peek out of that. Thank you. Hello. Welcome to the stream. This is not Azrael. I assume you're not Azrael. What else are you? When you fish up mobs, they fall down to a lower platform and you stack them down there. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of my cat. He's truly whimsical and fun. $606. Oh goodness, my fingers, they are in pain. I'm quitting Skyblock after this. So pretty much barn fishing is what you do when you're like worm fishing, right? Because with worm fishing, you would pretty much like make a little hole behind you. Yes, okay. I've done that before. Cool, I do need to do a little bit of you're going to fry this first 50? Hell yeah, dude. I am. I feel like I will get like there you go. Used to be so good. We had a huge group of people in Frozen Blaze. We're fishing, everybody had looting 500 rod made so much money. See, I wish I could have experienced that. Unfortunately, I came here too late. And also, I probably would not have done that because I don't really like grinding money with people. I don't know. Unless I'm like in a VC with somebody, talking to them while we're fishing. I don't know. Just not really something I enjoy. I've tried it a few times. No, I'm not lazy. I'm just working out my fingers. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. My mother would understand. My mother would understand, okay? She knows I finished all my chores. She doesn't. She hasn't called me today, but if she did, she would know. Welcome back, Ultra. How's it going? How did the house sale go? How did the house? Did they buy it? Can I buy it if they didn't? I don't need a house in America right now, but what if I ever need it? I will have it then. Not the best. Yikes. It was the house sale. I just assume all you do is house sales, genuinely. Sorry if that sounds mean, but like I usually just like assume people's jobs, just like mine, involve one thing, and that's all they do. Can't believe I live to see Meow investing in the American real estate market. Listen, you're gonna invest while the terrible people are still in office, so that then... Actually, no, the housing market is fucking inflated as shit right now, no? Look at their budget, look for the same specs. I see. Isn't the housing market, like, really inflated right now? I guess I would have to wait for it to drop before doing that. You know, you'd think with, like, fascists in the government, you would have a lot less, you know, value houses, but whatever, I'm not gonna judge. It was in my mind, burning biologist is swimming around taking tadpoles and eating them and stuff. True. Okay, 9 push-ups. Hold it, boss. I will not say anything mean to Ultra, because I feel like if I do, God will smite me. So, Ultra, you're safe for now. Okay. Yeah. Pretty good, honestly. Like, the housing market? Or... Say from what? So it's kind of a joke. At least on this stream it has been. That if you make me do a push-up, I will be very mad at you, and I will cuss you out. I've done it with Korolek a few times. The housing market, yeah. I've done it with Korolek a few times. I'm not gonna do it with you, because if I do, God will smite me, as I've said. I feel like saying that is a little mean as well, but not really care. What I'm saying is you are under God protection, and that's beautiful, I think. Anyways, we're about to get another Enderman boss. A mini boss. We got a fucking mini boss. I'm not gonna kill it. I'm not even gonna fucking bother killing it, man. Okay. I think we're like 4 away or something. Yeah, I can't believe the housing market has been like good in America. Wow. I don't know. Korolek, do you perchance know how the housing market is holding up in Poland? I don't really know. I mean, I have a house. That's about it. No? Shit. This is what I get for having my own apartment. You should have never trusted me with real estate. Why is it called real estate and not fake estate? A fake bitch living in this house. But if I'm not mistaken... Oh. I almost died there. That would have been terrible. If I'm not mistaken, how's my budget as of now? Same. Houses are unfortunately very much out of my budget at the moment. Not that I would really need one at the moment. I feel like this is one of my, like, I don't know if I've ever spoken about this. I might have because of Ultra. But I genuinely, for the life of me, cannot understand people who buy like massive fucking mansions. I can understand it's a symbol of status, you know, you want to show off that you're really cool, you have a big house, all of that stuff. I don't get it. I don't get it. Personally, if I were to buy a house, it would be fucking tiny as well. It might be like slightly bigger than the apartment I have right now, which I highly doubt is really achievable. Because I don't think they really make. Do they make apartment-sized houses? Okay, let's say I was buying a fucking apartment instead, right? It would probably be like all it would have is just a bedroom and then a kitchen separate to the bedroom, because that's my biggest annoyance right now. That's my biggest annoyance with my current apartment, is how the kitchen is fully connected to my bedroom. Which kind of, like, it works. It works. I don't really have a problem with it. But it does get a little bit annoying when I want to cook something I don't really have that much space to work with. And I'm watching those listings of the tiny Japanese houses. I've never seen any of those. Ah! It died. Well, those listings for the tiny Japanese houses. I'm trying to think about it. I have heard that you can buy a house in Japan for relatively cheap. But then, like, you have to obviously repair it, which that in itself costs quite a pretty penny. But either way, buying an apartment is definitely better than building a house. I'll tell you this much. My parents have been working on building their own house for like a good good amount of time. I think from 2012 they've been building it, and they still haven't succeeded. They still haven't done it. So I really don't think I will live to see the day that my parents have their own house, but gosh. I will certainly live to see the day that I have my own instead. Well, because I already do. So a house, an apartment. Do we really care about the distinction between a house and an apartment? I don't think we really care too much. I mean, you use both of them for the same exact thing. So regardless, okay, how many more do we need? We need 2 more. Oh my goodness. Wait, we're getting really close to finishing this. Wow. Oh my goodness, I'm so fucking excited. Genuinely. I was like, so I genuinely thought Finnegan was going to become mayor today, and I was fully intending on just being like, well, guess I'm not getting Eman 6. Oopsies. But then I realized I don't actually know what the fuck to stream. So instead just decided, yeah, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna do this again. Welcome back. Again, Ultra. Where did you go? What happened? Yeah, glyph. Wi-Fi? No, makes sense. Makes sense. Well, you're about to witness history. As Obu Meow Ubu reaches Element Slay 6. And I don't know, there's nothing about it because I don't really know what the fuck I'm gonna do with it. Other than, I mean, make the aspect of the void, obviously. Can't even craft it right now, but it's certainly going to be done. Let me look for a 1B, 2B. 1 bedroom, 1 bath for you right now in Poland. Sure. Sure. I mean, I presume. I mean, okay. Obviously, it depends on the location, right? Obviously, it depends on the location. I live in Warsaw, but in a very shitty part of Warsaw. Either way, they are planning an expansion of the underground metro system to where I live, which is going to be very exciting. Because being able to take the metro is a lot more comfortable than having to go by train every single time. Poland, like the place in Kung Fu Panda. Does Poland get mentioned in Kung Fu Panda? Korlak, you seem like the type of person who would know this. Korlak, do you know if Poland gets mentioned in Kung Fu Panda at any point? Are we talking Po, like Poland, as in like Po, as in that's the name of the panda? Just Po, yeah, okay, yeah. I figured it out. I think it's secret. I got crickets. Sorry. Sorry, I'm very dense sometimes. Guys! Woo! We did it! We did it! We got EMAN 6! My fingers are dead. Look, even he's hyped. Look at how hyped he is. he's just been staring at me. Is there anybody like staring at him or something? No? He's just pissed. He's just pissed for my friend. Anyways. I move on very fast. Cheers for the green cat. Thank you. I'll be here all night. That's a lie. I'll be here for a bit. Oh, we got a cloud rune. Wait. I think that means we can actually attempt to get ourselves cloud rune free again. I feel like this is a very common thing for me to do on stream. Where's my other cloud rune? Because I had the cloud rune too somewhere stored within this. If I could find it, that would be fantastic. There we go. There it is. A cloud rune free here. Let's see if we can finally fucking combine it. No, we can't. Let's go. Ooh, sick. I am for any master mode for you ever want to play. Sure. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon, but for sure, man. For sure. We're gonna sell these actually. So I don't really need them. 175k, and it's close to the city center. Ooh, solid. 175k PLN or USD? Because if it's USD, then it's pretty expensive in the PLN, but Bolshevo. The thing is, where the fuck is Bolshevo? Bolshevo. Gdzieś w Polsce. 55 minutes. Oh, it's 4 hours from Warsaw. It's on the... Very close to hell. Gdynia, yeah, I'm seeing. Close to 230, yeah. Can you be my friend on this? Yeah, sure. Just give me your IGN and I will add you. Because I don't accept friend invites after I've been traumatized dearly by evil people who tried to buy my armor. Okay, let's do some zombie slayer now. You think what's the budget in USD? I don't know. I'm not buying a house. That's the thing. I'm not buying a house right now. House roll. Friend as roll on the scope. There you go. What would you consider a reasonable amount? I mean, Polish. Honestly, I feel like the amount you've said, 630, is completely reasonable. I feel like that's completely fine. Because this is a purchasable house, not a rental. You are buying this. This is definitely like reasonable price, I think. Let me actually just quickly check. Can we see the boss drops now? Exceedingly rare Ender artifact upgrade. Sick. Yeah, we still cannot get a judgment core. Boss leveling rewards. Terminator. Ender relic. 100k. We need 80k and the relic, yeah. What does that do? Oh, this is solid. It's pretty solid, but way out of my budget. Ether warp. Yeah. But yeah, very, very happy that I've been able to do this. Oh wow, Tim gives you a lot of crit damage. I never even knew that. Anyways, doesn't matter. We're doing Rev for the last 15 minutes of the stream, apparently. Where the fuck is my Rev armor? There we go, that's my Rev armor. Where the fuck is my Rev sword? Yeah, also split CC and yeah, I know, I see. Reaper Falchion. That's give me my ghoul. Where's it? There it is. I get to a small lobby. This is not a small lobby. This is not a small lobby. I don't know what drugs you're on. I assume this guy's Iron Man. I assume he's doing something. I'm just level 100 legendary zombie. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. I'm looking for pet, level 100 legendary. 17 mil. More damage, increases all stats. Yeah, I mean, solid. I don't really care too much about it right now. What are these lobbies, dude? Thank you. Wasn't that difficult? Was it really that difficult? Okay. Better when you cover Zombie Slayer, it's good. Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it is. Yeah, what else is good for Zombie Slayer? Are you on Melee Power Stone? Yeah. I mean, I'm on the same one that we were on. I think it was Bloody, right? I was on Bloody before. I haven't switched from it, so. You have 1k mana, that's what I'm asking. Yeah, I think this gives you quite yeah, this gives you a lot of mana. Reaper gives you like a very large amount of mana. Can you stop? Because you're fast. Replace Reaper Mask with Zara Helmet? Probably. But I like the way it looks. That's about it. Much better with well, I don't even have Tara helmet. I have primordial. Primordial. This is 190 versus. Yeah, okay, it's a lot better. You're right. You were right. But then I assume getting what's it called? Getting Warden helmet is going to be even better then. Right, I'm pretty sure. Like even better than both of them. Wonder helmet isn't as good as it used to be. I see. Is it still good though? Is it still good? Because I certainly have a Warden heart which I dropped last time I did Zombie Slayer on stream. So he doesn't have the survivability. Ultra, you don't know how survivable I am. You don't know how survivable I am. I am very skilled gamer, yes. I can dodge the TNTs sometimes. No, but I definitely have the survivability, if you like. With the just sheer amount of healing shit I've got. Ooh. Like, yeah. I would definitely love to get myself a what's it called? Get myself a Reaper Scythe, a Scythe Blade. But don't think that's gonna be happening today. Considering the fact we only have 10 more minutes. But to be fair, in the 5 minutes we have done 3 bosses. So I wonder how it would be so for the Slayer grind. But you could also spend like 80 or whatever in totality is gonna be a deal. Yeah, definitely. Which is that's also like partially why I haven't actually crafted it yet. I'm just happy to have the heart so that if I ever do need it, I can craft it. Actually, wait, how much is the heart is 80 mil? I also if only real place when you use Infernal Creature. Okay, noted. I was with my crush when she was doing Zombie Slayer, trying to get the Warden heart. It wasn't lucky. So I tried to slide in there, like, don't worry, you can have my heart. And then she dropped one. Damn. She doesn't need your heart anymore, huh? I get you. I feel you, you know? I feel you. I don't have a heart, so I can't really give my crush one, but I hope they don't mind that. I hope they don't mind a heartless cunt. Actually, wait, I do have a Warden heart. What am I talking about? I do have a heart. Just not mine. It's just not mine. That's why I like think going. I have it set to continue. Like it's nice. Others are the worst wingman. For real. Alright, yeah, whenever anything bad happens to you, just keep in mind. The admins are watching. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They are here to make your life a living hell. Which is exactly why I will now drop the Scythe Blade. Yep. It's either I'm gonna drop the fucking Scythe Blade or I'm gonna drop a fucking Warden Heart again. And Ultra's just gonna, like, cry. Ultra's gonna genuinely go on the Hypixel forums, report me, and tell people that I should like be executed publicly if I get another rare drop like that. Which, you know what? Reasonable. Reasonable. By the way, Axel, you were talking about like a Discord bot, right? Could you tell me what the name of the Discord bot is? I would certainly enjoy having it on a Discord server. I don't know about mine, but a Discord server. Sky Helper. Okay, I'll keep that in mind then. So I was looking for one because I kept hearing people talk about it, but I couldn't actually find the name of it. Just do slash mission, click on show all. Okay. And my friend pestered his friends to play this game. We got him to F7. This really got the handle. Oh goodness. Yeah, beginner's luck. What can you do? Yeah, missing is not a command, but I'm assuming you're talking about the Discord bot. Not here. My lowest talisman upgrade is 20 mil. I hate it. Jesus. Yeah. But it would definitely be nice. It would definitely be nice to use that than to bother with Skycrypt. I know I like Skycrypt, but I won't lie when I say I'm the most comfortable using it. The Brutality upgrade at 2 billion coins called Dragon and Bank. Yeah. Yeah. It really feels like Endgame Skyblock is just a massive pain in the ass. Which is why I'm taking it slow. Which is why I'm not really rushing it. Because if I do rush it, well, I'm probably gonna stop enjoying it. And that's never good. It's really because to be fair, Skyblock has been the thing that I've been doing for I think the most time that I haven't gotten like burned out yet. Which is surprising considering the fact I play quite a lot of it. But what can you do? I'm just glad it's still going. Because it's easy content. People really enjoy seeing me drop rare shit. Because I'm RNG carried wherever I go. The Gold Dragon and 1 billion coins are really that important, so I can clear arm free easily. But it would be a nice upgrade. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. One of us! One of us! Yeah. I should have started playing a long time ago, but to be fair, I did this was I think I'm not entirely sure when exactly I started my like streamed Iron Man profile. But I don't think I even like lasted a I don't think I even lasted like a month with that one. I don't think I even lasted a month with that one. Because I don't even know whether I got like burnt out immediately or whether just Iron Man wasn't for me. I don't know. I feel like I would definitely enjoy Iron Man. It's just I don't really have the time for it. Look at pains, and I need 380 more M3 rods to get kind of 40 to be able to get into decent teams. Yeah. Yeah, I get you. I get you. This is why I have viewers. I just bother them instead. I mean, streaming definitely has its perks. But there's also disadvantages. There are some pretty annoying factors to it. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest here. I definitely don't enjoy all of the attention that it brings, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. That was difficult because it requires me to have friends. See, this is what I mean. I've cleared floor 5 solo. And I'm going all the way until like clear floor 7. Okay, and I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. This will happen. This will happen. One way or another, I will solo that fucking floor. And everybody will go, wow, Meow, you did that. You are so fucking lame. Why are you putting yourself through this? It's not even special anymore. I'm sure plenty of people have already fucking done that. I'm sure plenty of people have done that. The good thing about 380 M2 free runs I make, yeah, I think other energy, so I should get G drag at the very yeah. Okay, makes sense. There's an incoming ad break, but we're ending in like less than 10 minutes. So at the point of my profile where I'm considering getting a Hypixel of a fish better. See, I'm at the point of my profile where I'm considering grinding money for the first time ever. Because I have 20 mil in my bank. Well, 30 mil, technically. It's really annoying, but well, this is going to be our final Zombie Slayer for today. You know what? You know what we'll do? Revenant Horror, we're gonna select the side plate. We're gonna select the side plate. We're gonna waste some fucking RNG. If we can get it here, that would be fucking hype. That would be really hype. If we don't need friends for dungeons, so you're gonna have a decently high castle level, you get into good lobbies. Yeah, but like you need the cattle level. That's the issue. You need the cattle level. I currently don't have what do we get? Oh, the catalyst. Fucking bullshit. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I survived. I survived the live stream. You saw with brain damage bodies, wiki way to God. Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. Okay. Well. It certainly was a session. It was definitely good. It was definitely good to do. I enjoyed it. We're chilling. Next stream Friday. No, wait. Thursday, because we're technically doing we're doing Hollow Knight live stream. Yep. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. How many people do we have right now? How many people do we have on Twitch? We have 5 viewers. Okay, that's solid. I think that's nice. But yeah, I'm really grateful that all of you have shown up, and I'll see you next stream. See ya. Bye bye. Have a nice day, everybody.